Was Prince Harry annoyed by his seating assignment at King Charles III's coronation ceremony? Or was the former working royal just happy to support his dad? Body language experts have weighed in, and what they said may surprise you. Britain has crowned its new king, and as expected, the historic event had no shortage of famous faces. Of the many stars who graced Westminster Abbey, few caught the public's attention like estranged royal Prince Harry. The Duke of Sussex traveled to the UK without his wife Meghan Markle and their two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. In the days leading up to the coronation, questions arose as to what role Prince Harry would play, and most importantly, where he would be seated. Despite initial rumors that the seating arrangements would be made to follow the order of succession, The Sun confirmed otherwise. A source told the outlet, "There were discussions that the seating could be arranged on line of succession. Instead, the decision was working royals only at the front and work back from there. Harry will be a long way from his father." True to the insider's claims, Harry arrived at Westminster Abbey in the company of his cousins Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. All three were later seated in the third row. Given his former position in the royal family, many have been left wondering, how did Prince Harry really feel about this obvious snub? Seated a distant third row from his brother William, Prince of Wales, one might expect Prince Harry to have been a tad defiant toward the royal family.
As brothers, you have good days, you have bad days.
Instead, body language expert Mark Bowden told Nicki Swift that the prince was not in his usual defensive state. Nonetheless, he didn't seem too pleased with his seating position. Bowden explained, "He takes time to settle into his third row seat as a non-senior member of the non-working royals. He shifts his weight and adjusts in his chair, showing some level of physical and potentially psychological discomfort." Despite his apparent discomfort, however, Harry exudes a sense of pride, showing off some of the medals he received from his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II.
Really? Please.
Boom.
With this act, Bowden believes the prince showed that he still feels a sense of duty to the monarchy. The prince also engaged in a lighthearted conversation with his cousins, letting out heartfelt smiles in between. Of course, the coronation was not the first time Harry has been snubbed by his estranged family. At Queen Elizabeth's funeral back in September 2022, Harry and Meghan were seated in the second row. This put the couple beside Princess Beatrice and right behind King Charles and the Prince of Wales. In the procession leading up to King Charles's coronation, Prince Harry walked into Westminster Abbey alone, while Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank walked ahead of Harry. Princess Beatrice and her husband Edoardo Mapelli-Mozzi walked behind him. Despite his solitary status, Harry walked down the aisle chatting with his cousins. According to body language expert Jess Ponsa III, this move did little to help relax the former working royal. Ponsa explained to Nicki Swift, "One could not help but feel for Prince Harry as he walked into the church. He knew that all eyes were on him, and it appeared he did his best to be as comfortable as possible." And despite his attempt at maintaining a decent composure, Ponsa argues that Prince Harry was indeed looking to fit in with the rest of the congregation, adding, "You could see this by him continuously fidgeting with his outfit and him looking around to all sides of him. He is figuratively and literally trying to sort out his place. Literally alone, he did his best to fit in, although all indications point to a need for an ally." However, while he might have wanted to fit in with the rest of his family, Harry did not try for too long. Right after the coronation ceremony, Harry jetted back to California, where he's expected to join his son Prince Archie's 4th birthday celebrations, according to Entertainment Tonight.